First-hand experience right here. Your college experience is what you make of it. My college experience was trash. Your college professors are not going to care. I mean, I guess you could call it a sneaky link. So most of them niggas, they want to play the field. They want to be everywhere at that big hole. They do not just want to watch a movie. I'm telling y'all right now. They want to fuck or get their dick sucked. And that's what it is. Okay, hi guys, it's Christina. And this is my Q&A college edition for upcoming freshman girls.
I know it's over. Check out my cold shoulder. I know it's over. Lie on that whole shoulder.
See me,
That's how, so I'm trying to figure out.
It's my baby. It's Sunday. Oh, what is it? Tell me, what do you believe in love? Yeah. La, la, la. Don't really pay attention to my freaking I still don't know how to do my eyebrows, y'all. I still don't know how to do my eyebrows. Tell me, what do you believe? Yeah. I'm trying to find the right freaking music for y'all.
Had a pretty girl from Joburg to me now, and that's what they prefer. I don't touch no wheel cause I got a chauffeur.
Let's turn this down first then. Okay, hi guys, it's Christina, and this is my Q&A college edition for upcoming freshman girls. Alright, let me turn this up. Okay. Let's start with the first question. What's something about college no one tells you until you get there? I don't know what nobody tells you until you get there. Well, it's like, honestly, you know how in high school and like middle school or something like that, mostly high school, your teachers will be like, your professors are going to care, like, that you're coming to class, like, that you're not coming to class, that you're not doing shit. Your professors will not care. Your professors will not care. Like, they'll care to a point where they want you to succeed. But if you're not showing yourself that you want to succeed, they're not really gonna care. And what I mean by that is, it's like they're not gonna be on your ass. I'm sorry. Like high school teachers and middle school teachers, elementary school teachers, all of them, they're on your ass. They actually they be like, why didn't you turn this assignment? Why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? College professors don't do that shit. They don't care. They're not gonna like check in on you. There'll be those teachers that be like, you know, what's going on? Like, I see a sudden change in you, or something like that. You know, but for the most part, like, they're not gonna ask you, why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing that? Da 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 da. It just be in those rare cases. Next, is college actually as fun as people make it seem? College is what you make it. First-hand experience. My college experience was trash. My college experience was really trash. What in the world? I don't think I like this. Like, my college experience was trash. Do y'all like this better? We'll keep it like this. So my college experience. Sorry, yeah. We'll keep it like this and we'll see how it goes. Put in the comments if you like this light better or the light in the past. But basically, your college experience is what you make of it. My college experience was trash, and also I really don't believe in that either. It's like, it depends on who you hang around and stuff like that, how you're managing yourself. Like, I was never good at, like, all my life, like, teased, just like that. Nobody really liked me. Made fun of me, da-da-da-da. And then, when you're an incoming, like, freshman, like, really, that high school behavior still stays with people. So they still gonna be on high school type stuff. Like, right now, I'll be like, I'm not trying to, like, talk to these freshman girls, do none of that, because they be weird. They be on some weird shit. But sorry for my incoming freshman girls, but I'm giving y'all the real stuff. Like, from a girl who used to be a freshman, you're gonna have other girls there who be weird freshman girls, and that's just that. Like, I'm sorry. Like I'm at my job. Like, one of my past videos, I said a little bit something about it. This college freshman girl tried to get on me at my job when I don't even know her. She only tried to get on me to get on piggyback on another college girl who doesn't like me because I was like, well, I got into it, something like that. But because I checked her, really, because she was on some weird shit. But anyway, yeah. So the only reason she acted like that towards me is because she wanted to be friends with that girl. So people are weird regardless. People be weird, okay? So, and then you're going to be changing friend groups and stuff like that. You might be staying with the one friend group, but if you're that one single person who's not a part of the friend group, it is okay. Like, they wasn't the people for you in the first place. And I can tell you firsthand experience. Anyway, next question. How do you deal with feeling lonely even when you're surrounded by people? Ooh, that is something I have firsthand experience with. I still deal with that to this day. How do you deal with feeling lonely even when you're surrounded by people? Honestly, I be on my phone. That's how I deal with it. Like, I just be on my phone. And sometimes, like, you'll get used to, like, don't worry, like, if it's repetitive, you will get used to it. Like, I got used to it. And I just be on my phone, and if you're around those people, they'll try to, like, irritate you or they say some shit. So it's either you defend yourself or you let it go. Me, I stick to my phone. I be reading mangas. Really, I do. Let me show y'all one right now. Like, I be reading mangas. What are you talking about? That's what I be reading mangas. And I just wait until that time is over and I be out of there. Like, you get done what you need to get done and you leave. That's all I have to say about that. Or, like, I'm only saying that, like, if you have to be somewhere. Of course, you don't have to be somewhere, but there are instances where you just have to be somewhere. But, like, if you don't have to be somewhere, don't be there at all. Like, I recently experienced that. Like, this group of girls, it's somewhere that I have to be, but at the same time, I don't have to be. So I'm just like, I'm gonna take a break from them in that environment. Like, why? Every time I meet with those girls, I come back in my room and I'm such in a negative space. Like, I feel so bad. Like, it's so hard for me to go to sleep. Literally, I'm not even joking. Because every time I get over there, they shit on me. Every time I'm over there, they shit on me. And I can't say anything because I'm in an environment where it could hurt me immensely. So I don't say shit. I just let them get their rocks off, and it's over with, As long as they don't take it too far or do some other shit, it's fine. Like, get your rocks off, you have your opinion, I don't care, I don't care. So you have to say it, but then it just becomes draining. Like, I don't want to be around y'all, so I just step back over there. But then because I missed a lot of events, it ended up hurting me negatively later on once I went back to them. But at the same time, I didn't really care because y'all did that. Y'all made the environment for where I felt so uncomfortable that I couldn't be around y'all. But I didn't tell them that because at the end of the day, they're just gonna blame it on me. Once again, like, sometimes even when it's not your fault, it's always gonna be your fault. Mind you, them females didn't like me from the beginning, but that's, yeah. Do you like my eyebrows? I be trying with my eyebrows. I be trying. Should I put my glasses on? Okay, next question. Whew. What surprised you most your freshman first semester? Oh, I'm so sorry, y'all. This is for college freshmen. Oh, that was just an example, so never mind. You good. I was lonely my freshman year too. I just posted a video yesterday about, you know, me being, I only had like one friend my freshman year after I separated from a friend group who never considered me as a friend, who was talking shit about me to other people, disrespecting me, all that other type of stuff, was blaming me for stuff. It was your fault. But anyway, yeah. So that was just an example that you can even still deal with that later on in college life. But next, what surprised you the most your first semester? So good. What surprised me was how many classes I can miss without getting in trouble. Like, what surprised me was the fact that I could really like miss classes, still turn on my work, still pass, have my own schedule, do what I want, and you can still pass your classes like that as long as you manage your time. You're good, like you'll be alright. That's what surprised me most, because of course the system that we was raised in teaches you need to do this, that this way, or you're not gonna make it to college. But that's not true. Like, everybody has their own system. I just say you stick to the system that is most comfortable for you, that you're rocking with, if it's helpful for you to advance. But if it's detrimental, like if you're not turning your assignments, like turning your assignments. But I will say this one thing: even if you're like failing throughout the first half of the semester, if you lock in, you'll be just fine. You'll be just fine. You turn in your assignments. You get good grades on your like final exams. I'm gonna say cheat all day. I'm sorry. No, let me not say that. Like, honestly, like, oh my gosh, like, you're a freshman. Your first beginning classes, you will be taking core classes. So it'll be like English and math and like science type stuff. If it's not helpful for you for your major, cheat. Like, still pass but cheat. Or like go to community college or something. Or take other avenues. But I would say, like I just said, cheat. Do what you gotta do. But once you get into the classes, when you're out of your freshman year, once you get into the classes that will help you immensely in what you want to do with your life, you gotta lock in so you can learn. It is what it is. But yeah, that's what surprised me the most. Like, that's what surprised me the most. I hope this is helpful. But how was y'all day today? Put it in the comments. And subscribe, I love y'all. But, okay. Dating boys in situationships. Are situationships more common than real relationships in college? Yes. First-hand experience right here. I mean, mine wasn't really, when I was a freshman, I'm a senior by the way. When I was a freshman, mine wasn't really a situationship because it was never being planned on being a relationship. And I wouldn't even say sneakily. I mean, I guess you could call it a sneakily. I don't know, but yeah. It's because, you know, boys don't really want you for real. They just want your pocket. They just want a bun. They just want a hot, warm bun to put the hot dog in. It is what it is. And if, you know, you're not trying to do that, then they'll switch over to, oh, well, can you put some spit on it? And then it'll lead you to somewhere else. I'm just telling you. That's not first-hand experience, but I'm just telling you. You know, if they, like, situations are more common. Like, these guys out here, they want to have fun, they want to play, because guys' mindsets, they're like, I can, like, get in a relationship later on in my college life or something like that. I don't have to do that shit now. So most of them niggas, they want to play the field. They want to be everywhere at that big hole. Okay, they want to be everywhere. So, I just say, be on your P's and Q's. I'm just going to say, you know, if a guy says, can I come over to watch a movie, or do you want to come over to watch a movie, they do not just want to watch a movie. I'm telling y'all right now. They want to fuck or get their dick sucked. And that's what it is. Be careful out there, my college freshmen. My females, okay? They be scavengers, hunters out here. They be hunters, they want to hunt, okay? They want to hunt. Okay. How do you know if a guy is actually interested or just bored? If they don't make time for you, babe, they don't give a fuck about you. And that's just it, alright? Let me turn this down. And that's just it. Like, if a guy be like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see your message, like, one too many times, because, okay, once is like, okay, cool, alright. But one too many times, he don't want you for real. He's just keeping you on the hook, on the line, until he catches you, fucks you, and until he catches you, gets what he wants, and tosses you. Or he keeps on having you after he, like, gets you on that, just for the convenience of you, baby. Like, let it go. Don't get the worm. Don't try to get the bait, baby. They don't want you. Is dating in college worth... Did this just turn on? Oh my gosh, look at that. My light really just turned off. Okay. It's okay. We still finna rock this. Hold on. Sorry, y'all, my camera does that. Like, I turn it up to, like, we gonna thug it out and use mine. And use my phone light. Baby, it's you. Okay. My bad, y'all. What question was I on? Okay. Oh, so ghetto. Alright. Okay. Is dating in college... Ooh. Yeah. Is dating in college worth it or just a distraction? Honestly, it depends on the person. It depends on the person. Me, even though I never dated in college, me dealing with men, it was never a distraction for me. It was never a distraction. It just depends on the person. Like, if you know this nigga's going to distract you, don't even. Literally don't even. Is this even close enough? Peppermint. They said, oh, she smelled good. Haven't said. Your opinion is irrelevant, but Okay, focus. Focus. My function in the mirror don't decline. I can't even lie. Sorry, my mirror's right here. I look fly. I look too good. I look fly, I look too good. I'm so sorry. Let me lock in. I'm so sorry. I hope y'all didn't leave. I'm so sorry. Let me lock in. Focus. Focus, Christina, focus. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright. What's the biggest mistake freshman girls make with guys? Y'all trust them. Don't trust these upcoming college freshmen boys. Don't trust these freshman boys. They just want to go wild and put, like I said, they just want to put their hot dog in something. all right? Rather it's your or it's your pocket. I know you can't see, but I'm doing, y'all know why I'm like, yeah. Do it right, we can go. Okay, let me focus. Alright. How do you set boundaries without feeling mean? Babe, I would say don't give a fuck. Like, when you set boundaries and you feel mean, put the feelings to the back burner, because you're not, at the end of the day, like, if you set boundaries, you are not being mean. And if people don't respect these boundaries, they wasn't meant to be with you or be around you in the first place, okay, babe? You are not mean when you set boundaries. Of course, there's a delivery, but but this question is about setting boundaries to begin with. It's not about how to approach with setting boundaries. If you want to set boundaries to females or girls, to anyone in general, don't feel like you're being mean. It's your boundaries. Setting your boundaries and enforcing them is how you respect yourself. Don't ever feel mean when you set boundaries, babe. Alright. What do you do when you feel like you're falling behind everyone else? I would just say, I don't know, what do you do when you're falling behind, you feel like you're falling behind anyone else? Like, do you feel bad that you're falling behind anyone else? Do you feel like, oh my gosh, like, I should not be behind them, or da 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 da, I need to get further? It depends on how you feel about it. Like, if you don't care, you need to switch that mindset. Well, it depends. Like, because at the end of the day, I'm graduating a semester late, so I will have to wait a whole nother year in order to walk, because I was going through something, so I wasn't turning around work. So I had to do like another semester. But it's just like, there's that, but at the same time, if I just listened to myself and did what I wanted to do, I wouldn't be graduating a semester late, you know? But that's a whole other thing at the end of the day. I just feel like, and then it also depends on the people who's around you. Like, if the people who's around you know you're falling behind, but they don't care that you're falling behind, you need another friend group. Because that just means they don't give a fuck about you. They don't want to see you win. Sorry. Because if you yourself feel like, you feel bad about falling behind, but your friends are like, they're like, oh, who cares, da da da, don't be around them. But if your friend is like, I know you're falling behind, but you need to get on it. Or your friend was like, I know you're falling behind, but everybody goes through stuff, you'll get back on it, just do better. Those are the type of people that you want. Don't be with the type of people who just don't give a fuck. Okay, how do you deal with academic burnout your first semester? Time management, babe. Like, when you first get to college, like, your days are long. And the reason why your days are like long is because you're not going home. Like, you're not going to school and then taking a drive to go back home. Like, you're walking to class. Like, so it's like you're walking to class, you're walking, like, everything is right there. Your days are long. So just, you know, be on your P's and Q's, babe. Just time management. It's gonna feel different once you're in college from high school, because it's like from high school, it's like everything's on a certain timing, and it's like the same thing for college, but it's like less timing. You know? Like, what I mean is, like, for high school, your school hours are from like, I don't know, 7:50 a.m. or something a.m. to like 2 p.m. But with college, it's like your classes, even if you have multiple classes a day, you only have an hour or hour and a half or 3 hours for a class. Because the way college works, you need to do 3 hours each week for each class. So you'll probably have like an hour and 30 of a class every week. No, you have an hour for 3 days out each week, or an hour and 30 2 days out of each week, or 3 hour each week for a class. So then you have all the rest of this time throughout the day to get your shit done. So that's why I'm saying that your days are long in college, because you won't be in like other classes throughout the day, or in a certain class throughout the day, like high school. Like right now, it's Thursday. I had one class today that was an hour. That was an hour and a half. I had one class. I did nothing the rest of the day except for doing this YouTube video. I do got to lock up accounting though. Oh my gosh, I gotta lock in. But yeah, like that's why your days are longer. So just time management, get your shit done. That's all I gotta say for that one. Is it normal to question your major right away? I would say yes. I think it's normal. It's normal to question, period. Like, some people be like, oh, I want to do this in high school. And they take a class about it in college and be like, oh, I do not want to do this shit. And they change their major, or they drop the class and now they're just trying to figure out, like, that's completely normal, babe. It's a process at the end of the day. But I do know, at least for my college time right now, I don't know about every other college, but by your sophomore year, you have to declare a major. Of course, you can always change it, but you have to declare a major. But yeah, next question. How do you stay motivated when no one is checking on you? You think of your future, babe. Think of your future. Like, that's how I stay motivated. Like, right now I'm doing this YouTube stuff. It's something I always wanted to do. Now I'm sticking to it. I'm putting out the content. I'm doing it. But we're talking about college stuff. For my college freshman girls. Like I just said though, think of your future, babe. Think like, even if it's not like far into the future, like what you want to be, think of the immediate future if that's what you need to do. Like, think of, oh, if I don't do this stuff right, if I don't get my assignment done right now, I want to go to this party, get drunk, probably throw up a couple of times, be tired, and then I have to go to class and my work's not done. Like, you don't want to do that. So get your, like I just said before, like, your days are long in college, your hours are long in college, so get your shit done and then go party. Go party, go drink. I'm not encouraging drinking, but go have fun. You don't need to drink to have fun though, but like, go have fun. Yay. I'm still sick, y'all, so if y'all keep on hearing that, sorry. Alright. So basically, just like, think for yourself to stay motivated. Think of what you yourself will be doing later on if you don't do what you need to do right now, immediate or far in the future. Okay. You got potential. You got. Okay. Alright. This is the last of the questions. How much money do you actually need per month? Honestly, it depends. It depends on your management. But for me personally, because I like to buy stuff, well, I don't need that much. Honestly, I think $250 is fine each month. $250 is fine, because if you're gonna be going out and stuff like that, you need money to go out. You need money for daily necessities. What I mean by that is like toothpaste, mouthwash, to get drinks, and I don't mean like alcoholic drinks, but like drinks. It's like that. I don't if you want to get takeout, you know, get takeout food, your takeout place. You're gonna need a lot of, like, if suddenly you need to buy something for a class, you got that money. You going somewhere, you got the money for this, you got the money to Uber or something like that. So I would say $250. But spend it wisely. You gotta spend that money wisely, babe. Spend it wisely. Okay, ouchies. Ow. Okay, it's 7:02. Okay. What? Am I too far? Okay. What's something you shouldn't waste money on freshman year? What's something you shouldn't waste money? Books. Class books. And what I mean by that is, I'm over here spending my money on freaking college books when I could have looked up a free PDF version online. So always, and I mean always, and that's what I got here. It's like, I don't know if the teachers didn't know, or because, you know, these teachers, some of these teachers get older, but they be referencing books from their school library, or from the school library that's connected to, like, the school system, books like that, or like online references, like where you had to pay for the books you need for class. But they never say, like, they never say if you need to, like, well, it's like, speak, articulate, Christina, articulate. They never be like, search for a free option online, like search for a free PDF. I found that out later in college, my freshman year. But I'm telling y'all now, look up for your class, if there's a required book or something like that, look up a free PDF version online first and download that stuff when you're thin. It will be good. But really, like, I don't really be using books for my classes. I don't be using it for real. Well, I don't know. Depends on how your teacher uses it or something like that, but yeah. How do people afford going out all the time? They don't. They don't. They manage. They scrounge something up. Some parties are free. Some parties are free, so you need to do that. At my school, when they throw parties here themselves, sometimes they have an option of using McDale bucks, which is where I go. They have a card where, like, you have, like, your money on it. Like, you already paid for that through your tuition, so it's just on your card that they give you. So sometimes the events they hold here, you can use that money in order to go to the parties here. And then where I am, it's like some of the places they also accept McDale bucks as a form of payment. Yeah. But then you also gonna have to ask your mom for money, or your daddy, or somebody you got, and then you don't got nobody, get a job. That's what I did. I mean, I had people, but then you get the question, oh, what do you need this money for? What are you using this money for? Because when you're just coming into college, so your parents are still on your ass. Mine was on my ass, basically, but basically your mom isn't just gonna, or dad or whoever, it's just gonna, most of y'all parents, they just gonna give y'all money with a no asking. So you know what I did? I got myself a job and I didn't have to ask anymore. I didn't have to answer anymore. I answered to. Okay, last question. Is getting a job freshman year worth it? Is getting a job freshman year worth it? If you know how to manage, it's very worth it. Like, if you don't have somebody who can give you $250 a month, get your ass a job. That way, if you get yourself a job, you have more freedom to do what you want. Because when you're in college, your freshman year, you're still under your parents' thumb. Like, you're still under your parents' thumb. So if you get a job your freshman year, you'll be able to buy stuff you want, get stuff you want, and stuff like that. You have more freedom because you're more like one of the. I know this is like this involves a freshman dude right now, but it applies. He wanted to get a tattoo, and he's a college freshman, but his mom didn't want him to get a tattoo on a certain place in his body. But I'm like, you know, you're in college, you don't have to listen to your mom right now. You know, you don't have to listen to your mom. But he was like, he values her opinion. And he knows he doesn't have to listen to her, but he doesn't have to do her. He doesn't want to do his mom like that. That's why it's important to, like, even though, like, I don't know if he paid for his own money or his dad. I don't know who paid for that tattoo, but yeah. You guys have the mindset, like, when you ask your parents for money, they're going to want to know what you're spending the money on most of the time. And when you tell them and they don't agree, they're going to tell you not to do that shit. And then you're probably not going to do that shit, or you're going to do it, and you tell your parents that you did it. Now they're on your ass. Now you be like, oh my gosh, I told you not to do it. Why? And I'm talking from personal experience. I'm talking from personal experience to a certain extent. But yeah, they're going to tell you, no, you guys are more inclined to listen to your parents when you're freshly here, because you're still in that mindset of, you know, you gotta listen to your mom. Like, it hasn't really cemented, like, mentally that you're not under your parents' roof anymore. Like, technically, like, well, not technically, legally, you live here, because you're here most of the year. And what I mean by here is college. What I mean by that is college. So, for, like, tax purposes, like, don't quote me, like, look it up if I'm wrong, just in case I'm wrong. But, like, when your parents file taxes and like that, they put your living space as here because you're here throughout most of the year. But they can still claim you on your taxes. But they can still claim you on your taxes. But it's just the way you work it. But yeah, I would say it is worth it. I had a job my freshman year. I didn't get paid because my mom was trying to stop me. Well, my mom wasn't trying to stop me. She did stop me. Because she wouldn't give me my social security card because they needed it. So I wasn't getting paid. So I was basically doing volunteer work. But yeah, getting a job is very worth it your freshman year. I would say do it. And if it doesn't work out, or if you don't like it, quit. Like, who cares? Like, you're a freshman in college. Like, being a freshman in college is your time to make mistakes in college. Honestly, it's your time to make mistakes in college. But yeah, that's my advice for you guys. That's my advice for my freshman girlies, college edition. I love y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for a part 2. And yeah, I love y'all. Tell me if y'all like these though. I kind of like these Q&A questions. This one isn't as hectic as my last video, but well, that's because my last video was about me. This was like more of like advice for my freshman girlies. But anyway, I love y'all. Like, comment, subscribe.